movement with AARP Alabama. I'm your host, Judy Mannings, and today's session is with health educator Jerri Haslem. Folks, we want to remind you that AARP empowers people to choose how they live as they age. AARP is a nonpartisan 501c4 organization that has over 420,000 members in Alabama. AARP's role is to advocate for those 50 plus and their families. AARP Alabama is committed to offering opportunities for people to stay engaged from home. The Mindful Movement series provides an opportunity for you to keep moving in the safety of your own home. Good morning, Jerri. What do you have in store for us today?
Good morning. We're going to be in the chair today, and we're going to use weights, and we're going to get in some movement.
Well, thank you very much, and I know we all look forward to it, but I want to remind you, before you begin any exercise routine, make sure you consult with your physician to make sure it's safe to participate. All right, Jerri, let's get started.
Let's do it. Good morning, everyone, and I hope that you're having an amazing Tuesday. The weather is amazing here, a little warm, but you know what? We're enjoying it. Today, we're going to be in our chair, but if your chair has rollers, wheels, make sure you secure it so you're not rolling. And we're also going to use weights. And if you don't have weights, you know what I say. You can get canned goods, you can get bottles of water, or you can not have anything. So with that being said, grab your weights. Let's sit in this chair, sit up nice and tall, and let's do it, okay? I'm going to take my feet, and I'm going to bring my feet and my legs out so they're matching the legs of the chair. So I've got my feet, my legs, everything is out right here. I'm sitting up nice and tall, and I simply want you to inhale all the way up and blow it out. Again, pull that back abs, everything straight up, and blow it out. Right here, I want you to simply, you're going to roll your heels off the floor. And when you roll them up, those heels come up working that calf muscle. So my legs are, again, matching the legs of the chair, and I'm simply rolling up. And when I do that, I can feel that stretch in the front and in the back. So I'm rolling my heels off the floor and putting them back down. So let's roll it up a few more times. There we go. Warm those ankles, those calves up. Come on, let's do it. Give me 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now let's pull these legs together. And right here, I'm going to ask you, if you can, take one leg and just cross it over that thigh. And if that's uncomfortable for you, you can put it right here by your ankle, crossing over to where you're comfortable, okay? So I'm going to pull that leg up, sitting up nice and tall, and I'm simply going to stretch up and lean over, giving that hip an amazing hug, feeling that stretch right there in that hip flexor. That's it. Come on, lean over. You're going to feel it. It's going to feel nice and toasty, nice and warm. Now just bring that body up, sit up nice and tall. Put that foot on the floor, and let's change. You know what? We're going to get through this. And I do apologize. You know, with buffering, that's like anything at home, is not perfect. So if I went out for a minute, guess what? I'm back. And I know from time to time that will happen. And what we want to do is understand that real life happens, and we're going to keep moving, okay? So let's take this foot and let's cross it over on the other side. We're sitting up nice and tall. Oh my goodness, you can feel that immediately when you do so. And lean over just a little bit for me. Oh my goodness. Amazing stretch. You can feel that warming right up when we do it, okay? Bring that body up and put that leg back on the floor, okay? When you do this, I simply want us to, right here, lift up and stretch over. So we're hinging over as if we're going to pick up something from the floor, but we're not. And then we're going to bring that body back up, okay? Again, sitting up nice and tall and just lean over as if we're going to pick up something off of the floor. Bring that body back up. And once we do, sit up nice and tall, okay? Right here, I'm going to have you to grab your weights. And if you don't have weights, again, no worries. I'm going to grab these weights. I've got some small little 3-pound weights right here. We're going to get these weights picked up. And what I'm going to do, simply take your arms out, okay? And when you do so, from here, think about opening up those shoulders. Open it up. It's almost like, your back, your shoulders, everything is opened up. You're going to drop it down and bring it right back up, okay? Take it down and bring it up. Give me one more. Take it down and bring it up. And once you do this time, I want you, if you would, double those weights up, okay? So double them up. And what we're going to do, we're simply going to take the weight out in front of us and bring it back in. So extend and bring it in. Extend and bring it in. If doubling up the weights is not comfortable for you, you can go with one weight. And of course, you don't have to have any weight to do this move, but we're just going to punch it out and bring it back in, okay? Taking it out and bringing it back in. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 is 2 and 1, and bring it back in. Okay, let's change out, use the opposite hand. And again, I love technology, and sometimes technology is not always our BFF. And I feel like this morning we have had some technical difficulties. So if it's me or if it's not me, I welcome you to still continue, because a lot of times it can be a little bit, if I'm saying something, and I remember as a kid, it was like the movie was moving and then the words would come. So if that's happening, doesn't matter. We're still going to move. I'm going to ask for a smile. So give me a smile and let's punch this arm out with 8. Okay, let's do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now separate those weights out for me. And right here, we're simply going to take the weights out. And when I say take the weights out, not too high, but taking those weights out in front of us as if we're making a Y straight out in front of us. So we're going to extend and bring it in. Extend and bring it in. Take it out, bring those right in. Is 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now right here, let's take the weight straight above our heads. When you do that, always safety first. If you've had any kind of injuries or if you're having problems with that rotator cuff, I don't want you to take those weights above your head ever. I want you to be smart. The weights come up, the arms come up. If this is as far as your distance can go, that's fine. If you're comfortable and if safety-wise you can take those arms above your head and bring them back down, that's what I want. But if you can't, your range of motion is your range of motion, okay? So we're going to simply go up with a little pulse when we do this, okay? So it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give me another set. Let's go. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it down, okay? Right here, let's take the weight, and what we're going to do, we're simply going to extend it out and bring it in, okay? So taking that arm out and bring it in. Control it. I don't want you to turn with it. I don't want you to twist with it. I want you to sit up nice and tall and let the arm and the shoulder do the work, okay? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 is 2, and 1. Change it out for me. Opposite hand. Ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5 It's 4, it's 3, it's 2, and 1. And bring it back in, okay? How is that? How does that feel? Feel pretty good? Hope so. Let's do another one, okay? This time, our arm is flat outside like it's a tray, okay? This time, we're going to extend it out and bring it in. Extend it out and bring it in. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. It's 4, it's 3, it's 2, it's 1. Change it out for me. How does that feel? Pretty good, I hope. Let's go. It's 8, 7, it's 6, it's 5, it's 4, it's 3, it's 2, it's 1. Excellent, okay? Now let's separate these weights, and what we're gonna do, our weights are right here by our sides, right here next to the chair. We're gonna do a few biceps. Now when you do this, I want you to sit up nice and tall, abs are in, don't hold your breath. We're simply gonna work the front of that arm, so bring it up. 8, 7, 6, 5. It's 4, it's 3, it's 2, and 1. Let's do another set. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5. It's 4, it's 3, it's 2, and 1. One more set. I know I said another set, but then, one more after that one. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5. It's 4, it's 3, it's 2, and 1. Good job. Now right here, we're just gonna put the weights down, okay? I'm gonna drop the weights. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna work our lower part. Although we're sitting down, it doesn't matter. And what I want you to do, I want you to think about bringing that knee up. We're alternating the knee, we're touching it, and if we can't get it high, we can bring it down low. But I want you to alternate knee lifts in that chair. Got it? Let's go. 8 of them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Another 8 for me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How did that feel? Those knee ups, those legs, that should get you a little warm. You should feel that. And what we can even do is twist when we do that. So almost like if we were on the floor, how you do a bicycle, you would be doing that same type of movement from the chair. So you could twist with the elbow to knee from the chair, working your abs, working your obliques, okay? How about if we do 8? I know I always say, can we do 8? And then I say 8 more, but let's try to do 8, okay? Give me a smile, sitting up nice and tall. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How did that feel? When you do that, it's gonna get that core, your obliques, everything will feel like, oh my gosh, it's warming up, it is working. Again, when we do these segments, I always try to give you nuggets that you can use in what I call functional moves, everyday life. And I know that to me, those things are so important. You can be somewhere and not have equipment. You could be going on vacation. And with these segments, with me, I want you to take these nuggets and build on them. You know, I always say this, how much time do you have? Do you have 5 minutes? Do you have 10 minutes? And let me say this, and if someone says, who told you that? You say, Jerri told me. An amazing workout can happen in 5 minutes. So if someone says, no, it can't, Yes, it can, because that's exactly how much time you have. And that's what you need to understand. Don't punish or penalize yourself if you don't have a 30-minute window, if you don't have an hour window. Those little segments add up and they make for an amazing workout. So if someone says, well, how long was your workout? It was only 10 minutes. An amazing 10 minutes at that. Taking what you have and building on it. So give me another set of 8 and give me a smile. Ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. These are the type of things that you can do if you're having meetings back to back. If you don't have enough space, if you can't stand up, you can still move. If you have a long flight, you can move even in that seat, your legs, your upper body, and put those together to make an amazing workout. Okay? So let's do another set. Let's do 3 things if we were on an airplane and we have our seatbelts fastened. That's going to be functional moves to keep us moving even when we're sitting down. Okay? So let's start with, we're on that plane, we've got that seatbelt, we're not going to get up. How are we going to move? Remember how I took my ankles and I raised those up? So you can take your legs out. We don't want to, especially if we're in the middle seat, we want to raise those calves up, getting that blood flowing, making those ankles and those calves engaged. So again, I got my seatbelt on, I'm moving it up, give me 4 more. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull the legs together. Even in that seat, we can actually work our abs and bring that knee up a little bit, because the seatbelt is across here. It's not impacting our legs. So right here, and we don't have our tray table down. Give me 8 lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. What else can we do? We can hold the leg up. That move right there, engaging your muscles, engaging your abdominals. Sometimes we don't realize holding a move is going to work you as if you were moving that body part. So holding that leg up, giving me a smile, not holding your breath, put it back, pull it up again. Opposite, hold it up. Again, giving you things that are beneficial, that are nuggets, that don't take an hour to do, but if you wanted to do them for an hour, you could, okay? Put that back down. Right.
Folks, we thank you for joining us for Mindful Movement. We're sorry that we're disconnected from Jerri, but we hope that you will join us each Tuesday for Mindful Movement. Thank you.